Wudang Tianzun. I'm Liu Shifu from the Wudang Daoist Institute. Welcome to another episode of Daoist Lifestyle. In this episode of Daoist Lifestyle, we're gonna start talking about how to set up an altar and what you should put there or what you should avoid. So some of you might know already a little bit and some might learn some new things. So keep watching after the intro. So let's start talking about how to set up an altar. You have some very important parts, for example, the lineage or school related centerpiece, which is now here a big tablet of Bai Shen Tu. You have, like, for example, a big picture of the Domu, and this tablet or this painting or statue, we also have statues, but this tablet is our center part, so we're gonna draw our spiritual energy from the center part. So don't forget, when you practice Daoism, you offer things on the altar, it has to be blessed. The altar has to be kai guang de, which means like blessed by a Daoist priest, so the spirits or the divines are invited to stay in the altar or in the shenxiang, in the statue or in the tablet, and can provide the Daoist, the person who is reaching out, provide them with the spiritual energy. So don't forget, if you have an altar and you keep praying on this, and if it's not blessed, you might not have the best results. So an option would be to ask some Daoist or Daoist priest or Daoist monk to come to your place and help you to open the altar with a ceremony or ritual. So if you have a centerpiece, this should be also like put up in the middle of the altar. So another very important part of an altar is where you place your incense, and it should be also put in the center and in front of the tablet or in front of the statue. We have several different kinds of offering incense. We have the incense sticks, we have the xiangpan, the round incense which burns circle-wise, and then we have the incense powder, which is ground into very fine powder, and we're gonna burn it like very slowly in the front area. And then we have little incense sticks which you place inside this burning powder so they can burn slowly with the powder. So very important is that the incense vessel is lower than the statue or the center tablet. The incense stick is a metaphoric transformation from the physical body to the spiritual body. So you have a firing process, so it's also related to internal alchemy. And you basically burn the incense stick and it transforms from the physical body to the spiritual body and into a state of gas. So this gas can rise up to the heaven, and this is also why priests burning this kind of incense to have a way to communicate with the divines. So an altar also have the water and fire offerings. We have 2 oil candles in the front which are burning basically all day, and you can always fill them up with oil. And then you have more candles on the tablet in front. This tablet is used to basically, during a ceremony or ritual, take this whole tablet and walk around. There is a special ritual where you walk in a taiji, in a yin-yang shape. So this is why we keep everything also all together on this tablet here. The water offerings are offered in these 3 cups because we offer the water to the 3 clarities, the Yuanshi Tianzun, Lingbao Tianzun, and Dao de Tianzun. So we keep also every day fresh water in those 3 cups. Another thing you're gonna find on our altar are the food offerings. We have here several plates of fruits, and these fruits are called yinggongde because they are placed on the altar for several days, sometimes a week or more, and then we change them. There's a yanggongde which you change basically every day. This is the water and also like a rice soup or some vegetables which you cook every morning, and then you take them down after the evening ceremony. So you have yinggongde, which you have on the altar for a couple days, and then you have yanggongde, which you change every day. Okay, another very important thing on the altar are the faqi, or the artifacts you're gonna use for rituals. And this, for example, is a little wooden sword, yeah, which is used for several rituals. And as you can see, there's the 7 stars and the 6 star dippers, the north and the south star dippers, like carved on here. And we use this sword for some special rituals. Let's talk about the basic setup of an altar. You have the centerpiece, we already talked about it. Then you have maybe some statues, you have the incense burner, you have the offering plates, and then you have the front part. So how you set up is also a very important lesson to learn. Basically you have the back side, and then you going forward from the 1 to the 2. You have 2 candles and you have 1 burner. Then you have like 3 of those water cups to offer the water. Then usually you have 5 plates of fruit or food offerings, and then you have the front part. Okay, let's talk about the middle part first. You have 1, 2 and 3. This is 1生2, 2生3, 3生5. Okay, 1 give birth to 2, 2 give birth to 3, and 3 give birth to the 10,000 beings. What gives birth to the 1? The 1 is born from the original chaos, which is called 浑元. So this is also metaphorically called the Dao. 道生一，一生二，二生三，三生万物. So this is also what you see on the altar. You have the 1 middle piece, then you have the 2 candles, the 3 water cups. Then you have basically 5 plates where you offer fruit. So for the front part, the most important thing is it should be set up that you can easily use all the pieces you need to use during the ritual or the ceremonies. So for example, you have the incense, you have the candles, you have the incense sticks and the incense powder, and of course the incense burner. And then you have this ling pai, and this ling pai, I'm going to show you how to use this in another episode of Daoist Lifestyle. I hope you enjoyed watching this part of Daoist Lifestyle, how to set up an altar and what is important. We're gonna continue talking about the altar in the next episode. So until then, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you like our videos, please give us a thumb up and subscribe to our channel. If you have some Daoist friends, don't hesitate and share these videos with your friends and Daoist community. And don't forget, if you have some good questions, please post them in the comment sections, and we're gonna pick 1 or 2 questions every week and answer them. And the person who asks those questions get a nice reward in exchange. So, my name is Liu Shifu from Wudang Daoist Institute. 无量天尊, see you next time.